Hi children, welcome to Commerce class. In this session, we'll see Unit 5, Elements of Marketing, Chapter 13, Concept of Marketing and Marketer. Meaning of market. What is a market? A market is a place where the buyers and sellers meet in an area and transact among themselves. The word market is derived from the Latin word marketus, which means trade, commerce, merchandise, a place where business is transacted. The common usage of market means a place where goods are bought or sold. It is a medium or place to interact and exchange the goods and services. The definition of market. According to Pyle, market includes both place and region in which buyers and sellers are in free competition with each other. So they meet together and they buy and sell the goods to each other. In the words of Clark and Clark, a market is a center or an area in which the forces leading to exchange title to a particular product operate and towards which the actual goods tend to travel. Title of a product is being exchanged means the ownership of the product will be transferred. From the above definitions, it is observed that market may be a place where buying and selling take place. Buyers and sellers come together for transactions, an organization through which exchange of goods take place, the act of buying and selling of goods to satisfy the human wants, an area of operation of commercial demand for commodities. So on the whole, market is a place where the buyer and seller come together and exchange the goods, and it is to satisfy the human wants. Need for market. A market is in need to satisfy few conditions. They are to exchange goods and services, to adjust the demand and supply by price mechanism. If the prices are to be equal and in same manner, then the goods must be available throughout the year or throughout the period. So this is facilitated by market to improve the quality of life of the society, to introduce new modes of life, to develop product by enhancing market segment. So we know that now we can get the goods from any part of the world for acquiring and for using. This is facilitated only by means of market. Classification of market. On the basis of different approaches, markets have been classified on the basis of area, nature of goods, and economic view, transaction, regulation, time, volume, and importance. Now let's see in detail. On the basis of geographical area or on the basis of area, markets are classified into four segments, namely family, local, national, and world. Family market. When exchange of goods and services are confined within a family or close members of the family, such market can be called as family market. Whereas a local market is participation of both buyers and sellers belonging to a local area or areas, maybe a town or village, is called as local market, and the demands are limited in this type of market. For example, perishable goods like fruits, fish, vegetables, etc. will be traded here. National market. This type of market is used where certain type of commodities which has demand throughout the country, and today the goods from one corner can reach another corner with ease as the communication and transportation facilities are developed well in India. This creates national markets for almost all the products. International market or world market. World or international market is one where the buyers and sellers of goods are from different countries, that is, involvement of buyers and sellers beyond the boundaries of a nation is termed as international market. Basis of commodities or goods. Commodity market is a place where produced goods or consumption goods are bought and sold. So it is further classified into produce exchange market, manufactured market, and bullion market. Produce exchange market is organized market where commodities or agricultural produce are bought and sold on wholesale basis. Generally it deals with a single commodity. It is regulated and controlled by certain rules. Example, wheat exchange market of Hapur, the cotton exchange market of Bombay. Manufactured goods market. This market deals with manufactured goods. Example, leather goods, manufactured machineries, etc. The leather exchange market at Kanpur is an example of the same. Bullion market. This type of market deals with the purchase or sale of gold and silver. Bullion markets of Mumbai, Kolkata, Kanpur, etc. are the examples of such markets. Capital markets. New or going concerns need finance at every stage. These financial needs are met by capital markets and they are classified into three types: money market, foreign exchange market, and the stock market. Money market is a type of market where short term securities are exchanged and it provides short term and very short term finance to industries, banks, government agencies, and financial intermediaries. Foreign exchange market. It is an international market. This type of market helps exporters and importers in converting their currencies into foreign currencies as well as foreign currencies into their own currencies. The stock market. This is a market where sales and purchase of shares, debentures, and bonds of the companies are dealt with. It is also known as securities market. Stock exchange of Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai are the examples of this type of market. On the basis of economics, it is classified into two markets. They are perfect market and imperfect market. A market is said to be perfect when it satisfies the following conditions: large number of buyers and sellers are there, prices should be uniform throughout the market, buyers and sellers have a perfect knowledge of market, goods can be moved from one place to another without any restrictions, and the goods are identical or homogeneous, which means are of same kind. It should be remembered that such type of markets are rarely found. Imperfect market. A market is said to be imperfect when products are similar but not identical. Prices are not uniform. There is lack of communication and there are restrictions on the movement of goods. On the basis of transaction, it is classified into spot market and future market. Spot market means in such markets, goods are exchanged and the physical delivery of goods takes place immediately. The ownership will be transferred immediately and the money will be received immediately on the spot. Future market, in such markets, contracts are made over the price for future delivery and the dealings and settlements take place on different dates. If money is not paid immediately or the goods is not handed over immediately, then such kind of markets will be termed as future market. On the basis of regulation, it is classified into regulated market and unregulated market. Regulated market are the types of market which are organized, controlled and regulated by statutory measures. Statutory means which deals with law. Okay, so whichever market is organized, controlled and regulated by statutory measures, that comes under regulated market. Which is not regulated by statutory measures, then it will come under the criteria unregulated market. And the unregulated market is also free markets where there is no control with regard to price, quality, commission, and demand and supply determine the price of the goods. So no stable price is stated in the unregulated market. On the basis of time, the markets are classified into very short period market, and long period market. Markets which deal in perishable goods like fruits, milk, vegetables are called as very short period market. There is no change in the supply of goods. Prices is determined on the basis of demand. Short period market. In certain goods, supply is adjusted to meet the demand and the demand is greater than supply. Such markets is known as short period market. Long period market. This type of market deals in durable goods where the goods and services are dealt for longer period usages. On the basis of volume of business, the markets are classified into two. They are wholesale market and retail market. Wholesale market is a place where goods are supplied in bulk quantities to the dealers or retailers. The goods and services are not sold to customers directly, so it is sold only to the retailers and dealers. Retail market. In retail market, the goods are purchased from the producer or the wholesaler and sold to the customers in small quantities by the retailers. So wholesale market is a place where bulk quantity of goods are dealt, whereas retail market is a place where small quantities of goods are dealt with. On the basis of importance, the markets are classified into three. They are primary market, secondary market and terminal market. Primary market, the primary producers of farm sell their outputs or products through this type of markets to the wholesalers or consumers. Such markets can be found in villages and mostly the products arrive from villages. Secondary market. In this market, the semi-finished goods are marketed. Here, finished goods are not sold. The commodities arrive from other markets and the dealings are commonly between the wholesaler or between wholesalers and retailer. So semi-finished products will be dealt in secondary market. And terminal market, it is a central site that serves as an assembly and trading place for the commodities in a metropolitan area. So in cities, these kinds of markets are being held. For agricultural commodities, these are usually at or near major transportation hubs. Thank you.